Hello, world. So this is Bigfoot Farm again. It was a great winter day. It was 16 degrees. I love it in the snow, although I got stuck and my neighbor had to pull me out. So, so this is a toque. Okay. This is a patriotic one. A toque is a knit hat that usually has a ball on top. The word toque is French Canadian, and Canadians say toque instead of some Americans say beanie, but a beanie I think would have no ball on the top. Um, but if you go to Canada, they say toque. And Michigan, sometimes they say toque as well. Although the word toque is not really widespread in Michigan. Sometimes I say toque and people don't know what I'm talking about. But generally, if you've got Canadians in your family, you might say the word toque. I happen to be half Canadian. My father was an immigrant to this country, well, right across the Detroit River. So a lot of Michiganders have entire families that are, they're half Canadian and whatnot. So this is a toque, but this is called a chook, and this is called a Yooper Chook. And of course, the French trappers, Michigan used to be Canadian, used to be part of Canada, and the trappers, which were all French, the French trappers came through. They spread their language, they spread their culture, and they spread their charm because a lot of the natives of the far north of North America are part French, right? So a lot of Native American, a lot of indigenous people, I should say, a lot of indigenous are part French thanks to the trappers spreading their charm around. And so anyway, in the UP, I'm only an hour and a half south of the UP, so I'm considered a troll, meaning I'm below the bridge. I'm below the Mighty Mac, the Mackinac Bridge. I go up to the bridge frequently. Generally, I make that little mini pilgrimage once a month on a weekend because I love going to the bridge. Anyway, this is a Yooper Chook fleece. See that? And I just bought it today at Lyman's bait shop. Lyman's on the lake. It's a bait shop here in Houghton Lake, Michigan. I went there to buy some red worms for my chickens. And the thing about this chook, so remember, chook is a variation of the French word toque, and toque is used throughout Canada to mean what Americans would call a knitted hat. And the cool thing about this chook, this is a very Yooper thing. Watch. I'm going to do this. So inside the chook is this thing. It's a chin strap, right? It helps keep your neck warm in the cold. In the UP, it's really cold. It's a bit colder in the UP than it is here below the bridge. And it can become a face mask somehow. So this is my first day with my chook. So I haven't gotten down perfectly. Somehow there's a way to make it tighter. But anyway, now I've got this is fully deployed chook, Yooper Chook, So I can put it back up here. I like it though with the chin strap because my neck does get cold out in the snow. And I'm going to put it back in again. I just think the toque and the chook and the whole darn French Canadian thing, the whole Quebecois to me is really amazing. My late father was born in Canada and came to America, but he was part French Canadian. As a matter of fact, my last name is French Canadian. Okay, so what do you think of my Yooper Chook? And you'll notice this is the buffalo check. And if you're wearing buffalo check, which a lot of my coats are buffalo check, a lot of my flannels are buffalo check. Buffalo check kind of signals that you are from the north. Okay. A lot of people up here in the north would wear these buffalo check colors for flannels, yeah? And so that would be, of course, Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota, those northern states that hug the Canadian border are going to wear the buffalo check. We're going to wear toques, or we're going to wear chooks, Yooper Chooks. And I'm just having fun after having left my home state for 37 years and coming back home to the magnificent north. I just think everything about living in the North Woods is really fun. Talk to you later again from the magnificent north.